Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin Redhound football. Tonight we're at Campbell Field for varsity action. It's the Redhounds versus the North Wall Jaguars. We're getting ready to have the national anthem, presentation of the colors, and then we'll get right into this game.
Looking forward to a good game here tonight, Randy. Both teams undefeated coming in.
Big game here tonight, Mike.
So we'll tell you to go ahead and start that break away for things. We'll come back. We'll get ready for some football right here. Those who lost their lives. And those who sacrificed their lives to save others. And we observe a moment of silence.
We had a moment of silence in memory of those who lost their lives on 9/11 and in memory of the servicemen and women who have given their lives since then. Pre-game prayer underway. And the national anthem.
There's our national anthem. 2 minutes on the clock right now, and we'll get all the preliminaries out of the way here as we get ready for some big-time high school football here at Campbell Field tonight. I want to remind you, as always, that this broadcast is a product of Redhound Productions. Any reproduction or use of this broadcast for any reason is strictly prohibited without written consent from Redhound Productions. We have corporate sponsors. We appreciate what they do. Angela Morris, Doctor of Audiology at Southeast Kentucky Audiology, 1707 Cumberland Falls Highway, Suite U7. Call 528-9993 to schedule an appointment. Bluegrass Medical Center, located in Corbin at 1317 Cumberland Falls Highway, Suite B. And also in Williamsburg on U.S. Highway 25 South, Suite 2C. You can call and schedule an appointment at 523-5402. And the Tri-County Elks Lodge, number 2826, serving our communities, our states, and country since 1868. For more information on joining the local lodge, you can call 523-1076 or visit them at 207 North Main Street in Corbin. Finally, we want to remind you that Redhound football packages are for sale. You can pre-order those right now by calling Michelle Payne at 528-4067 or go on the internet to www.redhoundproductions.com. Corbin Middle School football packages are on sale for $40, and Corbin High School football packages are on sale for $50 until October the 1st. Hurry and pre-order your packages today. And I want to remind you, as you're watching this, it's a Tuesday evening, and every Tuesday evening you can catch Friday night high school Redhound action on RBS. On Monday nights you can watch Thursday night middle school action. This is from the prior week. And on Wednesday, you can watch Saturday middle school action if there was any. And those are the nights that we have Redhound football on RBS. With all that said and done, I'm Randy McCart. Our partner, as always, Mike Goforth. Jason Snell is our adequate cameraman. We're transforming him from a colonel to a Redhound, and he's making progress slowly but surely. Captains are at midfield, and we're going to have the coin toss here, Mike.
Tonight, Edwin Morgan, number 12, is in his senior season for North Laurel, and he's the one that will be featured, handling the ball quite a bit. The quarterback's been playing very well this year. I've seen them play 2 games so far. Johnny Fugel at quarterback is a junior, and Cody Sapcat, number 1, is a senior. We'll see him running back on occasion. Raymond Shears, number 10, a senior, wide receiver. Also we'll see him running back kicks, and at cornerback, he had the big interception in the Cumberland Volleyball and ran it back for a touchdown to win that game for North over Knox Central. Knox Central, of course, was ranked, I think, 9th in the state in their class at the time. North knocked off Pulaski County in their first game of the season, and Pulaski was ranked about 8th in the state at that time. And you've got the scores there. What are those, Randy?
Yeah, North Laurel opening their season with a 36-33 upset of Pulaski County. Then, of course, Central 28-21. And last week, their first round with Southall, a hard-fought 7-6 victory there. Well, the Redhounds, of course, Mike, with only 2 games under their belt, they come in with a 2-0 record. They're ranked number 2 in the state in the AP poll in AA football. 42-16 winners in their opener against Harlan on the road. And then, of course, last week in the Pigskin Classic, an impressive 31-14 victory over Danville. Now, Mike, people I've talked to, they say, locally, I'm talking here, of course, they say, can they stop Watkins? And of course, Caleb Watkins, I think it was 227 yards somewhere in that area last week, 3 or 4 touchdowns, and had a big night against Danville. And I think that's the key for North Laurel as far as they're concerned.
Caleb Watt mentioned in the Lexington Herald Leader Sports page today, Mike Fields mentioned him in his great performance last week.
Well, Mike, one thing about it, this team, the North Laurel Jaguars, they have the stands full here below us, a lot of good support, and they come in a very confident football team. Chris Larkey, their new coach, the son of Tom Larkey, the longtime Rockcastle County coach. And of course, the Larkeys are from London, and Chris Larkey done a super job. I figured he would turn this around, Mike, but I didn't think it'd be this quick.
That's quick. The predictions here, Jason says the winners will be 52-14 Corbin. I put it at 31-21 Corbin, and you've got it at 35-21, and there's the opening kick from Edmund Mitchell.
About the 35-yard line, Mike. I believe that was number 28 for the Jaguars. So Redhounds go on defense now, just underway, first quarter action. This is Redhound football.
Beautiful night tonight. We're in probably low 70s right now, mid-70s.
You can notice there, Mike, the field's sort of chopped up there. We had a freshman game and 7th and 8th grade games last night here. Had some rain to go with it.
Johnny Fugel, number 7 at quarterback, was Woodruff and Sapcat in the backfield. The give us to Sapcat. Quickly met by 2 Redhounds.
Good defense right there by the Redhounds. Stephen Smallwood, number 61 in there.
PO announcer said 33 are clear, but I think 50 of the line was in there as well on that. There were 3 or 4 of them.
3 or 4 of them in there. Brings up a second down play at 9. Ball's on the 36-yard line of the Jaguars. Nothing doing there, Mike.
Good defense. Our line provided there. I see Laurel getting up off the bottom right pile. He held his ground.
So it brings up now 3rd down and 9 for the Jaguars.
right. Borger from Slapcat in the backfield.
Number 40, Brody Creech out to the left for the Jaguars.
Devin Siders over here on the left cornerback.
Looking, he's getting pressure right there.
81 on nine. Knocks him out of bounds. And man's almost had him, and then our linebacker Okuma was right there. He almost got him, but he got away from both of them and got that first.
Nice run right there. So big first down. And Jaguars move the chains. Now they take first and 10 from the 49.
With the ball. 26 for Corbin with the tackle there, Matthew Taylor.
Border just across the 50, about the 49 on the Redhound side of the field now.
About a yard and a half on that.
Second down and 8. There's a snap.
Good pursuit by Corbin.
Crawford with the initial contact there.
And Taylor came in and got him as well. Third down. It's like about 6.5 or 7 to go.
9:19 on the clock. We're in first quarter action here. The Redhounds and the Jaguars, two undefeated teams. See fans still coming in on both sides of the field. Big crowd here tonight at Campbell Field for an early season matchup between two rivals. Get pressure. Watkins. Big sack right there. And Corbin comes up with the ball.
Well, that was a big turnaround there.
Big play from number 42, Mike.
Well, they put the pressure on there, knocked him down. So we take over on the 39-yard line.
So the Redhounds with good field position now off the turnover. With 8:34 left here in the first quarter, and they go to work, first and 10. And official timeout. Now he's ready to go.
Number 12, Roman Mitchell at quarterback. Roman's done very well this year. First year starting quarterback.
Brady Foley and Caleb Watkins set behind him.
Taylor in motion. Good video. Their penetration, and they were right in on the running back no more than got the ball. So they didn't have a chance to do anything. Second and 12.
Yeah, big defensive play right there by the Jaguars. Second down play now, second and 12. Ball on the North Laurel 41-yard line. That's Mitchell. Got Foley flanking him there, and Watkins goes in motion.
Well, maybe we got a foot or two.
So it brings up now quickly third down and about 12.
Well, give him about a yard on the carry.
Ball out near the 41-yard line. Redhound 7th and 8th grade both winners last night over Somerset, Mike.
Fantastic.
Mitchell will have a shotgun. Looking, throwing, got man wide open. Can't handle it.
Number 15, Bone Hampson in front of the receiver. Falls just a little behind him. Bone did what he could.
So it brings up a fourth down, and Imagine they'll be punting, trying to pin them down deep.
I'm in a spot to fake here. 41-yard line. Let's see what we'll do.
That's a good series for Laurel defensively.
They get confidence after starting out 4-0. They may have to hit them in the nose a few times, knock them down.
I think you're right. Satter's in motion. And
with the rugby kick. Get out of bounds. Into the end zone. Well, he gets a 41-yard kick, 21-yard net.
Yep. 6:56 left, first quarter action. No score here between the Jaguars and the Redhounds.
Maybe we can get another turnover here deep in their territory. Let's see.
The Redhounds had a good defensive series also in that first series. Both defenses looking good at the first go. The offense is not moving the ball. See what they can do now, Mike. As they come to the line, the ball spotted on the 20, first and 10.
He gets to a 25, 24. 4.5-yard pickup. And if you get that over time, you're doing all right.
Yeah, that's a good little chunky yardage. I think you take that. Jaguars come to the line. Wardrop's out. And that's number 1, Cody Sapcut on the carry. And he proves to be a hard guy to bring down, but they do wrestle him down. And picked up a couple. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line for the Jaguars. So big 3rd down play here for the Redhounds. Defensively, looking to make the stop. And Wardrop's still out. So Fugit comes to the line, goes under center. Everybody in tight there in the backfield. There goes the handoff, left side. 6 Sanders. 26 Campbell. Should be a first down yardage for
Mitchell Frederick. Tapped out on the tackle.
The Jaguars, 28. Ronnie Rotundi picking up first down. Jaguars move the chains. Second first down now for the Jaguars.
Well, as I said, I've seen him twice, and this is the best I've seen North Laurel work in a long time.
First and 10. That's Wardrop. Left side.
Ryan Crawford made initial hit there. Good pursuit. A couple others came up, though.
With the 5-minute mark, clock continues to run.
Devin Souders was in the area. Matthew Taylor was there as well. Well, we're getting pretty deep into the first quarter here. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Still no score.
Yeah, and you know, it's sort of, I get the feeling everybody's waiting on something to happen, you know. Tough yard.
It's up to about the 39-yard line. That's Wardrop.
So it's going to be 3rd down and what, about 3?
Yeah, short 3 there. They've been running up the middle a bit. They'll still come to the right side here this time. Let's see what they do. They've gone left. They've gone up the middle.
Raymond Shears to the near side for the Jaguars. 3rd down play.
Up the middle.
First down, Fugit. So Jaguars are finally moving the ball now, Mike, as they pick up another first down.
Well, it's sort of like they've thrown another log on the fire, getting a little more confidence after those 3 victories to start out the season, and now they're holding their own so far with the Hounds.
Well, I tell you, they're a dangerous team. You know, I felt and still feel like the Redhounds will win this game. But as I'm watching this, you know, the Redhounds are going to really have to get after them.
In our 2 games so far for Corbin, we were a little slow in the first quarter, but about midway, 2/3 way through the first quarter, we started kicking in. So hopefully we'll kick in here in a minute. Side play up the middle, and he gets about 4 yards to the 48.5-yard line.
Good hard running right there.
81 Mans, 2 Kendrick, 1 or 2 others there to help on the tackle.
Second down and 6, ball resting on the 48-yard line. And North Laurel quietly moving the ball down the field.
Gets him around the rifle, and 1 or 2 others come in.
Matthew Taylor in there also on the tackle.
But as you pointed out, into Corbin territory, the first down.
3 first downs now in this drive. That's their 4th first down of the night. This is their second offensive possession. Of course, Mike, I missed the Harlan game, but looking back at the Danville game, you know, I think I'm seeing North Hall be more successful than Danville was at moving the ball here on the ground.
1 more carry for Woodruff up to the 40. Or down to the 40, I guess you'd say, on this side of the 50.
I'll tell you something else that occurs to me, Mike. They're being very methodical here running that ball. And I'm starting to think that they're going to go for a big play here sometime.
They were on a minute and 45 seconds in the first quarter. Clock ticking. Well, if they can shorten the game, keep it close, that'll work in North Laurel's favor.
And keep the ball out of number 42's hands.
Good point. No, they're all in tight. Nobody out wide.
Really tight formation, isn't it?
Second and about, 6.5 or 7. All right. Number 26, Taylor, gets in by the ankles and spills him. But he picks up a few yards. 3rd and about 4 to go. And they're in 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah, definitely here. So we're going to hit the 1-minute mark. Right about time to whistle blow. Down front here.
That's their favorite man with the ball.
Well, I think the Redhounds stop him.
Real close. I think be 4th and about 1. Yeah, the official here's got his fist made, 4th down. And the stick shows about a yard to go.
Well, big 4th down play, puts the pressure on the defense.
We're down to 17 seconds in the quarter, and it looks like North Laurel.
Well, I think that would be well satisfying to have high scoring and got the ball in some pretty good field position.
8, 7, 6, 5. 2-1, and we're at the end of the first quarter of action. No score yet. We'll be right back with second quarter action.
All right, we're going to be back to action starting the second quarter here at Campbell Field. Brandon McCart, Mike Goforth, and our cameraman Jason Snell. And it's a scoreless ball game here, a meeting of 2 undefeated teams. Overall Jaguars, ranked number 11 in their class, which is class 4-5A. And in 2A are Redhounds, ranked number 2 in the state. And right now North Laurel is moving the ball, Mike.
4th and about 2 feet. They never stopped them.
There you go. Big defensive play by the Redhounds right there.
6. 11 Sanders. 19 Double Fowler. Not a lot of hand in there. I saw number 2, Mitchell Frederick, in the area as well. But there were 3 or 4 others, I think, that met him initially, stopped that momentum.
Well, they stopped him, and he somehow kept his balance. Mike, I was afraid he was going to break loose, but they kept after him and bring him down.
I guess one or two of the linemen there got a little penetration across that line, and I didn't get who that was, but somebody pushed forward enough, clogged that up.
Redhounds take over, 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line.
Shotgun formation. Fritz gets about a yard and a half. I should have spun him out there.
Yeah, we're waiting to see him get started, get him back in the flow, Mike.
It was good to see him running the ball last week, and there was a time or two after he had run the ball 3 or 4 times. I think he was trying to shift it into that higher gear.
Yeah.
I was excited just watching him there. This is Ryan's senior year after an awesome career so far.
2nd down 9.
Fritz again. It's about 3 on that. Close to the 44-yard line. But that's going to leave us third and about 4.5 yards to go. Maybe 5. I didn't see Caleb Watkins is in. And Ryan Fritz takes a breather.
Okay, they changed the board. I was looking at the boards up, Mike, and they had 7 yards to go for the 1st down, and I didn't quite agree with that.
Well, it's closer to 5. Not closer.
Big 3rd down play.
Watkins right. House over the middle, a little bit high. The pass is just a little high. Jumped as high as he could there and made a good shot, and by doing that, that probably prevented it from being intercepted.
Well, at this point, Mike, I must say I'm somewhat surprised because Redhounds are 3 and out here, 4 and out on their 2nd possession, and yet to pick up the 1st down. Matthew Taylor. This might be a 1st down play here. It is. Ooh.
Runs into Rotundo and knocks Rotundo down. 1st down. So you know that motion that you use on the rugby trick of him running to the right, for a while you won't know if he's ready to run or is he going to run.
Yeah, well, it shows that it can be dangerous because now you have to respect him as a kicker and as a possible runner.
Right. Right. This is cross midfield up to the 43-yard line of the Jaguars.
1st and 10 right there with 10-12 left in the 1st half.
Brody Foley and Caleb Watkins in the backfield. Caleb with the ball.
Oh, he catches it. Watch it.
He's got the 1st down. He's inside the 30. About the 28.5-yard line. Maybe at the 27.5.
1st down, Redhounds.
So the ball was on the 43 and got it down to about the 27, so 16 yards roughly.
Big run right there by Caleb. On the clock. Roman Mitchell brings his troops to the line.
Nobody wide. Matthew Taylor.
Watch out, he got some running room.
Stick on, he almost got loose. It's up to about going to give him the 15-yard line.
I just noticed down here, Mike, away from the play, North Hall player, as he got up, step on Brady Foley.
1st down run. About a 12-yard pickup there.
Brady showed some good composure there, and although he was pointing, trying to get the ref's attention, he walked away.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of times it's the guy who retaliates that the ref sees, and the guy who started it doesn't get flagged.
Yep.
So we need to reform the retaliation. Caleb Watkins and Brady Foley straight behind Roman Mitchell. Caleb Watkins.
Watch out. He had a big hole over there, Mike.
He's to about the 6-yard line. So that's going to be 2nd and about 1. but we're knocking on the door.
Redhounds were looking at a 4th and long, and looked like a punting situation. They faked the punt, and since then, they've got it in high gear.
Well, that momentum really shifted with that. 9 minutes now remaining. Clock ticking, second quarter. Not yet scored, but hopefully Corbin will have one in just a moment.
Redhounds only 6 yards away.
They got into the backfield. No more than 12 options had the ball and a half step there. They roll right at his ankles.
Looked like number 11, Gus Selfridge, for the Jaguars on the tackle.
3-yard loss. It becomes 3rd and 4 from the 9-yard line.
And 8:15 on the clock. Touchdown Redhounds. Mike, did you see that? As he ran over, I think it's number 28, and knocked his helmet right off his head. Touchdown Redhounds. Caleb Watkins.
8:05 on the clock. Corbin's on the board now. Second quarter. 6-0. 33 Okuma to kick. Number 1 Josh Jewell to hold.
Snap. Looks good, Mike.
Another good sound kick. 7-0. Redhounds.
Let's take this opportunity real quick, Mike, to remind folks that this broadcast is a product of Redhound Productions. Any reproduction or use of this broadcast for any reason is strictly prohibited without written consent from Redhound Productions. Remind folks also that we have Redhound football packages where you can pre-order. You can do that by contacting the boss, Michelle Payne, down there at 528-4067, or you can go via the internet, www.redhoundproductions.com. The middle school football packages are on sale for $40. High school football packages $50 until October the 1st. Hurry and pre-order today as the prices will be increasing October the 1st. Also remind you about our corporate sponsors, Angela Morris, Doctor of Audiology at Southeast Kentucky Audiology, located on the Falls Highway, 528-9993. Also the Bluegrass Medical Center in Corbin at 1317 Cumberland Falls Highway and Williamsburg on US Highway 25 South. You can call 523-5402 and the Tri-County Elks Lodge number 2826. And you can visit them at 207 North Main Street or call 523-1076.
Mitchell to kick off for Corbin. Good kick. Coming down at the 4-yard line.
Warner fields at third.
Warner's a dangerous.
Number 9, C.J. Crawford.
He may have gone had he got past one more man.
I tell you, Mike, the Jaguars are hitting hard. As Crawford, he made that tackle, and as he was getting up, one of the Jaguar players came through and put a lick on him and knocked him back to the ground. I seen Brady Foley get stepped on out here earlier. Now, I'm not insinuating, Mike, that they're playing dirty, but
they're playing a physical football game. They come in here determined to do that.
So we need the Redhounds to keep their composure. So far, so good. Well, 7:57 ball on the 37-yard line. Here go the Jaguars, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw, Mike. He's got a receiver down here.
Overthrown. Number 9, C.J. Crawford defending there on that corner. Probably about 3 or 4 yards beyond.
Yeah, you know, if he makes that throw, he quite possibly could have hooked up with him there.
Yeah. Well, he had a little slight separation. years was a basketball player, forward on the North Laurel team, and so he's fairly tall.
Looking for him again, and incomplete. Good coverage there by Crawford.
Looked like both of them had a hand on the ball there at one point. Maybe two. Maybe both had both hands on the ball at one point.
.47 on the clock. We're in the second quarter of action. Redhounds are up 7-0. Redhounds, of course, next week will be going to London to play South Park. He's looking. Now he's going to run.
Pursued Steve Smith, the senior, and he got the tackle, and then they hit him in the back after he tackled. So, North Laurel seems to be determined they're going to hit our boys. If we get a tackle, they're hitting us, too. But that was a big effort there by the lineman, 61 Smallwood, a senior, to come from behind and catch up with the quarterback.
Well, big first down for the Jaguars.
Our linebackers had fallen back in pass coverage deep, and nobody was in the middle.
Yeah, and I've noticed a couple other times when they drop back pass. In fact, picked up one of the first downs on a play similar to that.
We get again running. Step 1 and 2. Coming down the clock and puts the hit on that brings it down, though. But he had a good about 6 yards. 37.
Picks up good yardage. Overall, again, moving the ball.
If you look at the North Laurel squad, it's a good-sized team.
It sure is.
You look at their size and ours, and they may be just a little bigger overall.
Well, I did see yesterday's paper, I believe it was. I think that was something that both coaches were talking about. Coach Jewell was talking about how big their line was. He said he really liked their line. And then Coach Larkey from North was mentioning that, Corbin has a smaller line, but they have quick linemen.
Second and about 3. Blitz. It's through there. It's like the 29-yard line.
Another first down.
First down North in Corbin territory.
Mark the ball at the 29-yard line of the Redhounds. First and 10. This North Laurel offense definitely showing the ability to move the ball on the Redhounds at this point. There's a big stop.
So it'll be second down and about 8.5, 9.
Did see guy walling on the tackle and pick up one of the big guys that was up front there that made the initial contact.
Guy's one of our seniors.
Nearing the 5-minute mark now of the first half.
Wardrop and Sapcat in the backfield. Rotundi wide left. He throws to Rotundi.
Good coverage there.
Souders and Taylor on the tackle. Third down, 6. 4 minutes, 46 seconds remaining here in the first half of action. North Laurel threatening to get on the board with Corbin up by 7. Sap cutting, Wardrop straight behind Fugit. We almost jumped. Barking those signals out, he was hoping we were going to jump. 74 for Corbin. primary tackler Nick Mills, but he had a little help there. Who else was there?
Looks like Brady Foley getting off to the ground.
4th and about 2.
Ball marked at the 21-yard line of the Redhounds with 3:57 left. Wow. Continues to run. Redhounds are up 7-0.
Attending right, stop playing Orgip in the backfield. Fugit looking to throw. Complete.
Nice coverage to the
fullback there.
Let's see how close he is. Number 6, Devin Satters.
It's very close.
Number 33, Saxon Okuma.
They're going to measure. We got very close to where we need to be, but just looking at where the ball is, that's just going to be very close. We didn't get, from Northwell standpoint, we didn't get the biggest spot or best spot he might have wanted. From Corbin's standpoint, it looked like a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
He's got it, Doc. Just got it. So on 4th down, Northwell converts.
Well, Mike, last night in the 8th grade game against Somerset Meese in the second half, Meese driving to score, and they were in a similar field position. It was just inside the 20, threw a pass. Taylor Waddle intercepted it, took it 90-plus yards back for the winning touchdown.
Well about that.
3:12 on the clock.
Well, Corbin says they have it, but the officials, I don't think
Redhound football, Mike. It sure is Redhound football.
You want to stop them there you can. That's one way to stop the drive.
Well, he looked like he was handling the ball a little loose running through there.
Yeah.
And it probably got knocked loose. So a big turnover right there.
14-yard line, Corbin takes over. Well, with 3 left and a 7-point lead, what do you do? Just try to run it out here, Randy?
Yeah, give it to number 42, number 26.
Don't risk anything down here.
Number 8.
I'd say we'll have to get closer to midfield before we would see a pass.
We do need to pick up a first down now. There's Ryan Prince looking a little more like Ryan Prince. He's got to the 20, 25, 30-yard line, Mike.
And Laurel with a helpful block there by 26 Taylor. That's giving him a few more yards.
That was good to see, huh?
Sure was. First down.
Ryan Fritz looking more like himself there.
Up to the 31. So you're getting close up here where you might, risk a pass here in a little bit. About 2:53 left. You sure don't want to give it back to Northwell with this much time left. Fritz and Brady Foley in behind Roman Mitchell. Taylor split right. Fritz. He gets about 7 yards.
Nice run. Ryan Fritz looking much better here on these 2 carries. Looks like he's shaking off some of the rest.
Yep. He'll give him about 6 with the mark. 2nd down 4. We're down to 2:16 in the half.
We're near the 2-minute mark. Not this time.
Win for no game. Well, maybe not much. Ryan Selmert's off.
Well, that's Gus Sulford's number 11. I see him getting in there.
3rd down 4. So now in 1:49, you don't want to come up short here on 3rd and have too much time left. But, if we are short, we might see North burn a timeout to give them a little time to get the ball back.
Well, if we pick this first down up, that should finish out the first half.
Yeah. Minute 30, clock ticking. Fritz.
Big run.
Well, nice run there. Got around sidestepped a couple of tacklers, found his hole. And that's what we're used to seeing from Ryan over the years. Find a hole and he's through it.
Yes. Well, I'm just thinking how much pressure this is going to take off of Caleb Watkins. Run Matthew Taylor also, but, just that third weapon.
This allows them to have a little breather a little bit, and now Ryan's going to take a breather, and Caleb Watkins is back in there.
Keep him fresh.
Cody Foley there as well.
Watkins.
And Roman, I think, either got stepped on by a lineman or maybe a defensive man was coming in, and he fell down, but he got the handoff off before his knee touched. I was wondering if his knee was going to touch before he got rid of the ball.
Well, he picked up first down yardage, Mike.
So with 58 seconds, we've got a chance here to do something before the end of the half.
Well, the Redhounds are moving the ball. They have moved it quite a distance here real quickly. So 58 seconds left on the clock. And timeout on the Corbin side. So with the score 7-0, we're going to take a quick break with them, and we'll be back to finish up this first half in a moment. All right, we're back to action. This is Corbin Redhound football. Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin Redhound football. We're at Campbell Field. We have 58 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. Redhounds are up 7-0, and they have it first and 10 at the 44-yard line of the Jaguars. Roman Mitchell under center, and he drops back. He's looking to pass, and he's throwing. He's got a man wide open on the right side. That's Matthew Taylor. He's going to take it the distance. Touchdown Redhound.
All right, puts it up a 2-point attempt, but the personal foul will give us a little closer. Let's see if we decide to go for 2.
Well, Mike, I tell you, looking at it from both Rawls' perspective, I have to be thinking I was driving, and I had a turnover, and within a 3-minute span or 2-minute span, I have let the Redhounds put another touchdown on the board. That has to be...
And it makes me wonder if they put a late hit on Roman Mitchell after getting rid of the ball, though.
Well, we've been talking about how physical they have been.
So with 50 seconds left on the clock in the first half, Corbin goes up 13-0. Let's see if the kick adds to that. Looks good. 14-0 Corbin.
14-0 Redhounds. So with 50 seconds left on the clock, we take a quick break and we'll return for the finish in a moment. We're back. Campbell Field. 50 seconds left on the clock here in the second quarter of action. We're nearing halftime. It's Hall of Fame night at Campbell Field. And Redhounds, undefeated, 2-0 record. They have 14 points on the board against the North Laurel Jaguars, who right now have a big goose egg up there.
Yes,
on the ball.
Women through. Getting the kick it up there after the penalty. On their side, we just moved it. It looked like you put it through the uprights, too.
Yeah. So that was courtesy of North Laurel unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
And one benefit of that is it doesn't give Woodruff the opportunity to have a big run back.
Absolutely. Well, the Jaguars, as we were talking just a moment ago, was driving to what would have been a score, and Woodruff, I think, carrying the ball a little loosey and got it knocked loose, and the Redhounds capitalized.
Big turnaround there. Basically a 14-point swing in the game. He ends off.
Lots of running.
Woodruff gets loose.
He's dangerous.
21-yard pickup.
He had a huge gaping hole there.
From North Laurel's standpoint, they would sure want to get on the board here going in after playing this close for a while.
37 seconds left in the half. He's looking.
Draw play. Woodruff gets about 8 yards. And hits the Corbin player, and I think they're going to...
And that really hurt right there, Mike, because...
Well, I think Murphy's going to lose 15 yards on the play. that says that he saw Corbin hit out of bounds. It was close over here. We made contact with him by the time he was going out of bounds. Let's see what the discussion with the officials is. Could be an offsetting. Yeah. That's what the official elected to.
We're seeing Coach Jewell across the way, and I'm wondering if he's not thinking the same thing. Why is it should have been offsetting, I would think.
Yeah, if anything, it's offsetting. Those officials are still talking.
I mean, I won't dispute the fact that Corbin should have got one, but he came back and retaliated.
We had a pretty good view of it here, and it appeared Warder was out when we made our last contact with him. And there's one more, if they get this here, which is what apparently is going to happen, they're lucky because Warder also should have been flagged.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, I do know Jaguar fans are pointing at the clock. Kind of put on the clock. Let's see what officials keep time on the field, don't they?
Well, if they're paying attention, they might adjust that clock. They may not have been noticing. But the clock is down to 9 seconds. Quite frankly, I did not look up to see where it was. It went down or when Warder went out of bounds. I didn't see that.
That was Jason's job, wasn't it?
Somebody.
He missed that too?
My bad. I didn't look over there.
Well, I was looking, Mike, is Warder back in the huddle?
Don't seem right this minute, but I don't see him on the sideline either. Well, with that little time, I think we're going to look for a pass to the sideline or a pass into the end zone.
Yeah, they have to make a strike. They have to go for some points here, right?
I'd say the hitting we saw on that play was just kind of a reaction to or reflective of it's been a hard-hitting game. A lot of hits right as the man's going down, and then another push to the after he's down. Yeah. We've seen that most of the night.
We've seen a lot of goals. Actually, I haven't noticed more goals right for so. Been any flags thrown on them, so.
Yeah, they've been lucky. Intercepted by C.J. Crawford. There was no receiver immediately there. Sackcott and Shears were in that general area, but not near where the ball went.
Well, they have 1 second left on the clock, Mike, so they'll get one more shot at it.
Yeah, they'll probably throw to the end zone again.
And of course, the Redhounds need to be alert. If he doesn't throw that ball quickly, watch for him to run that ball. Because he will tuck it in and run.
That's a good point. Now, once in a while, in the 2 games that I've watched of North so far this year, they'll actually direct snap toward it. But few gets up under center here, so I don't think we can see that.
Oh, good pressure there by the Redhounds. Intercepted Crawford.
Let's hope he can mail that.
20. That's where he's brought down. So that ended the first half of play. They got number 61 for the Redhounds. That is Smallwood, I believe. Steve Smallwood, he was the one that put the pressure on Fugit. So that's the end of the first half of action here from Campbell Field with the Redhounds leading this game 14-0. It's Hall of Fame night here, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be back to second half action in a moment.
Dane was also known as one of the best linebackers and guards in the Commonwealth. Kane earned all SEKC honors while at Corbin High School. He was voted the most valuable player, linebacker of the year, SEKC Defensive Lineman of the Year as well. Kane earned all state honors on both the Courier-Journal and the Associated Press teams. He was a 4-year letterman for the Redhounds. Kane also played on the Redhound baseball and basketball teams where he was a standout athlete. In baseball, he was a 4-year letterman, and on the basketball team, he was a 2-year letterman. Congratulations from Corbin High School to attending Union College, where he played football for the Bulldogs. He During his term, he employed at CSX Transportation as a pipe fitter. He is married to the former Stephanie Simon, and they have one son, Matthew, who is 8 years old. The Creekmore family resides here in Corbin, and serves as an assistant coach on the Redhound football team. He enjoys and loves the game of football, but he most enjoys the relationships he's established with the kids over the years. The Redhound Varsity Club salutes Donald Shane Creekmore and is inducted into the Redhound Hall of Fame class of 2009. Jeff Hauser. Jeff is not able to be here this evening. He was a 1998 graduate of Corbin High School and was an outstanding athlete for the Redhounds during his 4 years at Corbin. Jeff was a standout tennis player and ranked as the state's #1 player as a 16-year-old. He was a regional tennis champion for 3 consecutive years while at Corbin. Jeff excelled on the football field as well. He was named the All-Conference in 1997. He also played soccer from 1995 to 1997. Upon graduation, Jeff earned a tennis scholarship at Corbin University and once again excelled as an outstanding player. He was a standout both in singles and doubles tennis. Later, Jeff returned to Eastern Kentucky University where he served as an assistant tennis coach during the 2002 season. In addition to his athletics, Jeff was an excellent student in the classroom. He was an honor student at Corbin University and Eastern Kentucky University. The Redhound Varsity Club salutes Jeff Hauser and is inducted into the Redhound Hall of Fame 2009 class. Vincent Hoover was an outstanding athlete at Corbin High School, graduating from Corbin in 1989. Vincent was a great pitcher for the Redhound baseball team. When Jim was not on the mound, he was a solid anchor for the Redhound outfield. An outstanding batter and was respected by all the teams for his power at the plate. And also played forward for the Redhound basketball team and was an outstanding tailback and defensive player for the Redhounds. Jim was an all-around great athlete and his spirit to succeed was contagious to his teammates around him. After graduation, Jim attended the University of Tampa and later transferred to Union College. Jim has spent countless hours working with the youth of Corbin coaching Little League sports. Jim loves Redhound sports and is a truly devoted father and family member. He has a great work ethic instilled to him by his father Bill. He taught him to be a great team player and to always give his best in both practice and the game. He and his wife Stephanie reside here in Corbin and have 3 children, Benny, Maddie, and Jeff. The Redhound Varsity Club salutes Jim Hoover and his induction into the Redhound Hall of Fame class of 2009. Terry Jackson was an all-around great athlete at Corbin High School in the late 70s and early 80s. He was an outstanding quarterback for the Redhounds and earned a reputation as one of the best at his position in southeastern Kentucky. Terry earned all SEKC honors while at Corbin and was named Back of the Year in 1979. Terry was named by the Louisville Courier-Journal as one of the top 100 players in Kentucky. He was also an outstanding baseball player and an all-state preseason pick in 1979 and earned all district honors as well as SEKC honors. Upon graduation, Terry attended Cumberland College in Williamsburg and later played football at Georgetown College. Terry has donated countless hours as a Corbin Little League coach. He also served as a Little League commissioner in 2001 and 2002. Terry currently serves as medical sales representative for AstraZeneca Ion Incorporated. Terry has 4 children, Nick, Chaz, Lindley, and Ty Jackson. The Redhound Varsity Club salutes Terry Jackson in his induction into the Redhound Hall of Fame class of 2009. Jason McDaniel was an outstanding member of the Redhound basketball team from 1991 to 1994. Jason played both guard and forward for the Redhounds and earned all SEKC honors in both 93 and 94. During all 4 years of his high school career, Corbin was the 50th district champion. Jason also served as team captain while playing at Corbin, and upon graduation he attended Cumberland College and played basketball from 94 to 99. 3 times his Cumberland team played in the national tournament. Jason was a starter on the 1997 Final Four team at Cumberland. He was also honored as the team captain of Cumberland during the 1997 and 1998 season. While at Corbin, Jason received the Zeke Perkins Award. He also was an Eastern Kentucky All-Star. He received All-State honors in 1994 and received honors while at Cumberland College. Jason enjoys working with youth, living an active lifestyle and coaching. He received his master's degree from Union College in 06 and currently serves as an assistant basketball coach at Corbin High School. Jason credits his former coaches and teammates for his successful basketball career and remains forever grateful to each of them. The Redhound Varsity Club salutes Jason McDaniel in his induction into the Redhound Hall of Fame class of 2009. James R. Mosley, known as Jimmy Mosley, was an outstanding athlete for the Corbin Redhounds during the 1960s. He is known around the southeastern Kentucky as a hard-nosed hitter who anchored the Corbin football team. He served as a captain for the Redhounds and earned the respect of teammates and coaches alike. Jimmy was an outstanding guard on offense, but often doubled as the team's fullback. On defense, Jimmy was a linebacker who loved to hit and had a reputation as a hard-nosed player. He was also a valued member of the Redhound basketball team and became known for his intensity and winning attitude. Upon graduation, Jimmy attended Dakota Wesleyan University and later transferred to EKU, where he graduated. He enjoyed a career in law enforcement and later became an investigator for the Attorney General's office and specialized in public corruption division. Jimmy spent 26 years in elections in Metro Police Department and 10 years in the Attorney General's office. Jimmy enjoys the outdoors, hunting, camping, motorcycling, and skydiving. Former Redhounds who had an impact on his life were Amy Roots and Larry Cotton Adams, who taught the fundamentals and the winning spirit. Jimmy has one daughter, Brittany, age 35, and resides in Lexington. The Redhound Varsity Club salutes Jimmy R. Mobley in his induction into the Redhound Hall of Fame, class of 2009. Fred Anderson was an outstanding equipment manager for the Redhounds during the 1980s. Fred earned the love, respect, and admiration of all the players and coaches that he came in contact with at Corbin. He worked thousands of hours taking care of the Redhound teams, making sure that everything was perfect for their practices and games. Fred served as the high school football equipment manager from 1983 to 1987. He also served as the manager for Coach Gerald Foley and the Lady Redhounds from 1985 until 1987. Fred especially respects coaches Larry Adams, Tommy Faulkner, Clyde Merchant, Willard Ferris, John Jones, Gerald Foley, and Kurt Hart. Fred owes a special gratitude to Coach Willard Ferris, who influenced him to attend Union College and helped him during his time at Union to become a better student, and also took him under his wing to help him in life. The Redhound Varsity Club salutes Fred Anderson in his induction into the Redhound Hall of Fame, class of 2009. Curtis Hart. Kurt Hart was an outstanding athlete for the Redhounds during the 1970s. Kurt excelled in every sport he played and was known as a hard-nosed defensive back on the football team. Receivers knew as they ventured into the defensive backfield they were going to get hit hard by the quick defensive back. In addition to his football skills, Kurt also played well on the basketball team and had great ball handling skills. Simply put, Kurt was a great round all-around athlete. Upon graduation from Corbin, Kurt attended Cumberland College and graduated in 1978. He did graduate work at Murray State University between 1978 and 1980. Kurt received his master's in education from Union College in 1987. He returned to his alma mater to coach football and later became the athletic director. In 1983, he began coaching the boys and girls tennis teams and currently serves as the boys tennis coach. Coach Hart won more regional championships than any other coach at Corbin High School history in any sport. Kurt received the coveted Ted Meadows Award in high school. He was the first team SEKC in 1973 and received all-state honors in the same year. Kurt is highly respected at Corbin High School and is considered an outstanding coach throughout the state of Kentucky. He and his wife Brenda reside here in Corbin and have 4 children: Leah Hart, Melanie Hart, Keisha Hammond, and Nikki McNally. A Redhound Varsity Club salutes Curtis Hart and his induction into the Redhound Hall of Fame, class of 2009. The 1966 Redhound football team was known as an outstanding group of Redhounds and almost went undefeated and advanced to the state semifinal game in the Kentucky high school football. Back in 1966, the current class system of high school football was not in place, creating a very competitive situation with much larger schools competing against very small schools. Such is the case of the Redhounds marched through the grinding schedule. The powerful mountain lions from Highmore High School were the only blemish on a perfect season for the Redhounds, as that game was hard fought to a tie. The Redhounds advanced through the playoffs and lost in the semifinal game to the mountain powerhouse Belfry. The 1966 Redhounds have a host of outstanding players and were known as the defensive machine that year, remaining ranked as the #1 defense in the Commonwealth, allowing fewer than 30 points the entire year. The Redhounds were led by an active quarterback, Tony Asprey, as well as a stable of running backs including Bill Hudson, Dennis Witt, and Big Jim Mobley. The line was anchored by the likes of Albert Bible, Jim Hammond, Mike Kersey, Jerry Langston, Mike Music, Joe Butch White, and others. Scotty Wilson led a group of able receivers. The 1966 Redhounds were an outstanding group of overachievers. Hard-nosed mountain football was their style of play. The coaching staff of Hal Lockhart and Toby McCormick assembled a great team that year, and they made Corbin High School very proud. The Corbin Redhound Varsity Club salutes the induction of the 1966 Corbin football team into the Redhound Hall of Fame, class of 2009. Ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce the members and the cheerleaders of the 1966 football team, there are 10 members who have passed on from their gridiron glory. In honor of these 10 members, let's observe a short moment of silence. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1966 football team cheerleaders, Linda Chadwell Baldwin, Patty Reeves Brasher, Brenda Clark Miller, Beverly Walker, Bobby O'Neill, Sandra Wybrick Stansberry, and the team members, Tony Ashley, David Ashley, Alva Bible, Eric Bergen, Mike Cobb, Tiphead Cobb, Tommy Cox, Frankie Curry, Ronnie Curry, Tommy Drigger, Henry Hamlin, Doug Hamlin, Johnny Hamlin, Bill Hammond, Ken Hoover, Bill Hudson, Ray Jones, Mike Kersey, Gary Langston, Dwayne Lee, Greg Lewis, Phil Major, Jimmy Malone, Gary Martin, Johnny Martin, Tommy Maine, Mike McCallum, Gary McDaniel, David Metter, Jimmy Mobley, Kenny Mobley, Larry Moore, Mike Music, Tommy Pete, David King, Howard Thompson, Joe Butch White, Jim Ed Lawler, Randy Wilson, Scott Wilson, and Dennis Witt. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing the coaches. Head coach, Hal Lockhart.
Assistant coach, Tony McCormick. And graduate assistant coach, the freshman coach, Ron Meadows. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1966 cheerleaders, team members, and the coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, the Redhound Varsity Club salutes all of the members that are being inducted into the Redhound Hall of Fame class of 2009.
Corbin Redhound football. We're at Campbell Field. Third game of the season. 2-0 Redhounds against the 3-0 North Laurel Jaguars. Redhounds lead at 14-0 here at halftime. Before we go back, we want to remind you that this broadcast is a product of Redhound Productions. Any reproduction or use of this broadcast for any reason is strictly prohibited without written consent from Redhound Productions. We want to remind you that you can pre-order your Redhound football packages. You can do that by contacting Michelle Payne at 528-4067, or you go to www.redhoundproductions.com. The middle school football packages are on sale for $40, and the high school football packages are on sale for $50. You can pre-order them today and get them at that price. As of October 1st, the price will increase. I want to remind you about our corporate sponsors of Redhound football. We appreciate the sponsors. Ask that you use their services when you can, and if you see them, make mention that you enjoyed watching Redhound football and what they do for us here at Redhound Productions. Angela Morris, Doctor of Audiology at Southeast Kentucky Audiology, is one of our sponsors. She's located at 1707 Cumberland Falls Highway, Suite U7. You can call 528-9993 today to schedule an appointment. Bluegrass Medical Center located in Corbin at 1317 Cumberland Falls Highway, Suite B, and also Williamsburg at US Highway 25 South, Suite 2C. You can call and schedule your appointment today at 523-5402. And the Tri-County Elks Lodge, number 2826, serving our communities, our states, and country since 1868.
That's Civil War time, Randy.
It is Civil War time, and you can contact them at 523-1076 or visit at 207 North Main Street in Corbin. Well, one of our middle school coaches, Coach Mark Payne, back there keeping stats tonight, and he was kind enough to share those with us. And what we have here is Caleb Watkins rushing 6 times for 43 yards and a touchdown. Ryan Prince rushing 5 times for 35 yards. I believe what he was telling me though was that Matthew Taylor rushed 4 times for 26 yards. Receiving, we had Taylor catching a 44-yard touchdown pass, and Roman Mitchell only threw the one completion for 44 yards.
He had a couple incompletions.
So
for 3, I think, on the first half.
Watkins with a 43-yard touchdown run, and Taylor with a 44-yard touchdown reception, and that makes the score 14-0 Redhounds here as we get ready to start the second half of play, Mike. And looking back at that first half, I was talking here with Jason Snell, our camera guy, and North Laurel driving the ball there towards the end of the first half, and about somewhere around the 3-minute mark, Adrian Wardrop, he goes up the middle, he's carrying that ball a little loose, it gets knocked out of there, the Redhounds recover, and that's when the Redhounds move the ball downfield and had the big touchdown pass to Matthew Taylor, and that big momentum change and the big swing.
As you mentioned before, I went to half. It was Hall of Fame night. They've honored Vincent Hoover, who graduated in the late 80s, Terry Jackson, Jason McDaniel, Shane Peakmore, the 1966 football team, which was a state semifinalist, Fred Anderson, Jimmy Mowbray, and Coach Kurt Harden. There may have been 1 or 2 others. I don't know if I got them all, but those, I think, were the ones that were inducted tonight into the Redhound Varsity Club Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Hall of Fame night here. Big crowd on hand. Of course, this is a big rivalry game here. When you pit either one of the Laurel County schools against Corbin, it's a big rivalry. Of course, it's a little more heated with South Laurel, I suppose, but we've seen a lot of fire out here. on the field between North Law and Corbin here in the first half.
Yeah, a lot of hard hitting, a lot of, shall we say, late hits.
Yes. Very physical first half, indeed. So the clock's winding down, about 40 seconds, and I see the referee's break huddle at midfield, and we'll be getting this one underway.
We see this officiating crew, Simon. I like this group. They seem to do a good job.
Well, Mike, it'll be a matter of seeing each team, I'm sure, is making some adjustments at halftime. Sort of like a chess match. We'll see how that plays out now in the second half.
I think the big thing, and you touched on this earlier, when North Law was driving on us, we were up 7-0, and they lost the ball by fumble down inside our 20. That was a big turnaround there in the second quarter of action.
Well, the Redhounds had all the momentum at the end of the half, and of course the Jaguars are teeing it up at the 40-yard line. The Redhounds are going to receive to start this second half.
Let's see, Matthew Taylor.
And Mike, I'll make you a wonder. Got a score on that big Bell County Whitley game. Bell County up 14-0.
We'll have a few hands man up close. They do kind of kick it short, but Matthew Taylor comes up to get it to the 30. Fights his way forward to the 39.
Redhounds go to work that first and 10. Well, it's good to see Ryan Fritz there in the first half. Started to look more like himself, getting some big carries, 35 yards rushing.
Yes, indeed. First and 10, Corbin. Up 14-0. Started the second half. Watkins, Foley, Taylor in the backfield. Robin Mitchell up under center. 81 man's at left end. Tight end. They run that way. That doesn't work.
Nice defense there, number 2, Bobby Caldwell on tackle for the Jaguars.
Wow, that 3-yard loss there. Kind of slow developing play there. And North penetrated. I don't know, were they supposed to turn that man in or push him out? What were they supposed to do with that man there?
Wow. He looked like he came through there. He was out there unscathed. Nobody got a blocker. And
well, Matt jumped, but then Caleb Watkins jumped, and that kind of procedure on Corbin. If North had come across into the neutral zone, then I believe it would have been on them, but the man simply flinched, and our man reacted.
well, that's going to back them up now into a 2nd and 19 situation with the ball at the 30-yard line, Mike. Not a good start here for the Redhounds in the second half.
Ben House wide left. No, wait a minute. Yeah, there's Ben House wide left. Taylor with the back. Oh my God, let's see what that is. Basically threw it at number 60. Nick Howington. Holding. Called against Corbin. All right, let's see what North decides. It took up on the play. It was about 12 yards. I'd say they're going to take that penalty. Let's see what they decide. Well, they've got more like 13, 14 yards on the pickup. They're going to move them back. Check the infraction toward it roughly a 38. Down at the 28. 10-yard penalty from the point of infraction. Yeah, no second down. So we basically lost about a yard and a half or so net result of the play.
So the Redhounds now in a 2nd and 21 situation. The ball on their own 28-yard line. The Redhounds have it in reverse. They need to find forward.
One man's wide right, but 3 receivers wide left. He looks that way. Got it. Nice touch.
Was nice play.
So we third in about 5. Ben, a 6'1", 150 senior. Let's see, make him a third now. 10 minutes, 19 seconds, clock ticking, third quarter. Corbin up by 2 scores. Shotgun formation. Fits to the left of the quarterback. No, that was Taylor. I'm sorry. He gets the shuttle.
It's going to be short, I think, isn't he, Mike?
About 2 yards short. Yeah, I thought that was Fitz, but it was Matthew Taylor hiding off to the left of Roland Mitchell. Now, Roland's not that big, man. How could I not see around it? It's my eyes getting old, I guess. 4th and 2. 47 and a half yard line. What do you do? That kick again? They're looking for it this time. Well, Roland Mitchell's going in there like we're going for it. Maybe you have a long, hard snap count and play North That's a possibility, right? All time at the last second. Brody Curry and Taylor Watkins behind Mitchell. Caleb. He's short. I think he got it. I think he's short. They're marking it. This official is running over here and really not right in there, but he's letting the guys in the middle mark it now. Let's see if that's enough. But the way they're down.
I agree with you now after seeing the spot. I believe he's going to be well short. Looks like, don't it?
If this side goes over here, I can tell who was going to have it short, but the man on the other side marked it, so that's probably better because it was closer to them. That's going to be real close.
You know what?
They're stretching it.
It's closer than I thought. First down.
Wow. Big first down.
That is a big play. Like they had the penalties and some good defense, had the Hounds backed up there, and the Hounds pulled it out.
That just underscores the old saying, the football being a game of inches.
Yes. The Redhounds now on the 49-yard line, 1st and 10.
2 receivers left, including Aaron Mans. Ben House to the right. Caleb Watkins in motion. Matthew Taylor takes the snap and runs with the ball.
Watch out.
First down yardage. 36-yard line.
Nice run by Matthew Taylor.
I don't know that Roman Mitchell was in there. Maybe he was one of the receivers split left. I think he perhaps was.
He's trotting in with the play right here. The Redhounds are moving the chains and the ball on the 36-yard line of the Jaguars. 1st and 10 with 8:39 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we're grinding the clock. If we can get another score on and go up 3 scores midway through the 3rd, yeah. And Roman Mitchell is split wide right. His hands for the official signal 2nd down. Corbin retains possession, but that was just a dog fight for the ball, so to speak. Boy, I guess a dog and a cat fight, Jaguars right now. But Matthew, I believe, reached back in there and got it.
Well, that snap was high, and I'm sure that ball was slick.
Well, we got a little bit of a humid night, and there has been some rain off and on the past few days, and we've probably reached the dew point, and that puts a little dew on the grass.
Redhounds very fortunate to get back on that ball, but now they're in a situation. I might have to use my toes here, Mike.
Yeah, back across midfield. Wow.
Well,
we're going to go, as you said, to 26, roughly. So 11 yards to the 50 and 24, so that's 35 yards to go, roughly.
They're on the 39-yard line. They're on 39 now.
So I'm thinking I'll run in the midfield and another 24 beyond that. Am I counting that right? 35 yards to go. Bring a calculator next week, Andy.
All right.
34 in the backfield. Roman Mitchell looking to throw. Matthew Taylor. We're going to get a nice gain on that and a little bit of
nice hard run there.
Got a roughhousing there on the field. Corbin Taylor goes down on his back. Gets Caleb Watkins down. Hill was kind of locked up with the North Lawn player until it was down at the 46-yard line.
Well, I didn't see the play.
He went down on his back. Let's hope it's just the wind knocked out. You go down on your back hard sometimes, just the wind knocked out. And it takes a minute. That's an uncomfortable feeling until you get your breath back.
Well, Mike, I'm watching the coaching staff over there. They're very animated.
And I think that's right, because I may be wrong, but I believe that's who that is.
They must have taken exception.
He was thrown down late. The play was already moved on. But he was kind of locked up in almost a wrestling match there with the North Laurel Jaguar. So it's 7 minutes, 7:47 on the clock, third quarter, Corbin up by 14. We're going to have a third on about 20. 2 yards to go, roughly. But more importantly, maybe it was just the wind knocked out of him.
Well, we're going to see that.
It looks okay.
That's it, Mike. I imagine that's going to put a little more fire under number 42.
Well, we're across midfield, and from the 47-yard line, third down, pick up half this, go for it on fourth. Only if we have to punt from here, we can put them back deep.
That's still third 21.
Redhound and Matthew Taylor right, Dan Mans to the left. Puts him up. Holds on, nice catch. He's right about where he needed to go. Matthew was able to adjust just a little bit to the pass. And go back and bring it in.
What a nice pass by Roman. Boy, put it right on the money. Big play for the Redhounds.
First down, as you said. Let's hope we can bring this on into the end zone here. Fitz and Brady Foley in the backfield, Ben House wide left, Matthew Taylor wide right. Fitz with the carry. He sidesteps the tackle and pushes forward for another yard. Some roughhousing going on in the middle of the field. 28 Rotunda's helmets off.
A physical game.
I think it's safe to say about both sides are lathered up pretty well at this point.
I think so. 6:34. Clock's running.
The fight is on. The wind is on.
It is on.
15 Dunhouse to the left. 26 Taylor Fitz right. Brady Foley and Ryan Fitz behind Roman Mitchell. Fitz.
Nice run.
Took his leg out from under him. He looks okay there.
Yeah, good to see him get right back up.
18.5-yard run. Third down.
We're down to the 6-minute mark, Mike, and the Redhounds have had the ball the entire third quarter.
It's about 2.5 yards to go for a first down on third.
And the Redhounds, Mike, have faced a ton of adversity on this drive, and still with the ball. 3rd and 2 play from the 18-yard line now.
Matthew Taylor to the right, Dunhouse left, Brady forward, Fitz in the backfield. Fitz. Short gain, it may be enough there for the first. He's to the 16. I think it's going to be just a little short, about a yard short. 4th and 1.
Yep, just good eyes there, Mike. 4th and 1. Well, North trying to urge on their defense. Redhounds break home now. We're going to 5 minutes. 4th and 1 play, Mike.
Taylor to the right, pass to the left, Taylor Watkins and Brady Foley in the backfield. Taylor Watkins.
Inside the 5-yard line.
Yes, he did. Celebrates there. First and goal for Corbin from the 4.
Caleb Watkins, well, I seen a little extra foul there.
Well, he was getting those knees a-pumping. So that time he was running over that first tackler there, his knees were really pumping.
Redhounds up 14-0 on the 4-yard line, first and goal.
So it's basically the same formation, House left, Taylor right, Brady Foley, and Watkins in the backfield. Watkins to the 2, 2.5. They're going to spot him about the 2.5-yard line.
Well, they mark him on the 3 there. It'll be second and goal.
Matthew Taylor goes left, Ben House comes right, but Brady Foley and Taylor Watkins again in the backfield. And man's left side tight end.
Touchdown Redhounds. Watkins for 3 yards out. Mike takes it in. And it's 20-0 Redhounds.
That's been going up by 3 scores here with 3:37 left, third quarter. Well, the North Laurel side is a bit more subdued.
Yes, they are. Well, I tell you, Mike, coming in, we made our predictions, and I think I predicted 35-21. So, I was giving North Laurel a lot of credit. They are a much improved team, Mike, but so far they're not at the level of the Redhounds.
Looks like I'm going to finish last on those predictions if things keep going.
What was your prediction, Mike?
I had written it down as 31-21. Now, Jason had Corbin scoring 42 and North Laurel 14. He may, in the end here, come out to be the closest. We'll see.
He had a little more confidence than we did. I guess.
35-20, yeah. I thought Wardrop, Fugit, and the offense I'd seen in the games I've seen, 2 games I've seen North play, I thought they'd be get a little more done.
Well, the Redhounds, the Jaguars have shot themselves in the foot a few times, but the Redhounds have really played some good defense here tonight. And, of course, we're at the 3:37 mark of the third quarter, and the Redhounds have had the ball the entire second half.
Seems like we've got that turnover from them after they had driven on that one series. Since then, we've really tightened it down on them. We've made adjustments, got the upper hand on defense. Well, Corbin to kick off this time. First few times, Roman Mitchell kicked off. Extra point was good. Corbin 21-0. There's the whistle. They'll kick the side. Let's see if it goes out of bounds. It does. They'll either get it at the 35 or make a free kick. Let's see what they decide. Well, they were kicking away from Woodruff. They didn't want him to bring it back. But no, they didn't want it to bounce out of bounds. They're going to make a free kick, it appears. Let's see. No.
Well, the Jaguars get their hands on the ball for the first time in the second half.
I think they're going to make a free kick. The officials came back this way.
Yep.
So 5 yards deeper, we will kick off. Shoes and Woodruff, 2 of the 3 back deep for North. They're lining up, a couple of them about the 20. Woodruff at the 10. Let's see if our strategy changes here. Still to the left, again out of bounds.
How many times can we do this?
Well, I think they can move us back again and see what they decide. Well, they're signaling kick it again. Now we got ourselves in a bit of a hole.
Well, I don't really understand that.
I think we have the option, take it at the 35. and kick again.
Mitchell, I think, is going to come on and kick now.
Well, Cooper's got the ball, yeah. Let's give him some different instructions.
Let's see. I thought I seen Roman coming after. I thought he might be going to kick.
I was probably giving Saxon some pointers.
Well, he has it in the center of the field now, Mike.
I'd say Roman was giving a little encouragement to Saxon. And that one's a pooch up the middle.
Oh, nice kick, too. Takes Corbin bounce.
So the 4-yard line. Shears has it.
Watch it.
Shears is a good runner. They're going up on him and getting up to 32. So they're going to get field position after those two out-of-bound kicks.
Yep, good field position.
All right, 1st and 10 North Laurel from the Corbin 41-yard line. Late in the third quarter. So if West doesn't do something with this good field position, I'd say Corbin's in good shape.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. They have to do something now if they want to step in this game. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line of the Redhounds. Incomplete.
Intended receiver is Shears.
Just off his hands.
Crawford, the cornerback there on defense.
See a flag. And it's going against going flag. Well, something that we didn't pick up happened over there on that side of the field.
You know, here's North Laurel with good field position.
Yeah.
And now with apparently a personal foul. Almost 15 yards, I'd say. Let's see. From the point of infraction. Personal foul.
Well, this right here now, I'm beginning to think that this team is so chop block.
They look like they're blocking below the waist signal there driven by the official.
It seems like that North Laurel is so intent on bullying that they lose focus.
Yeah. From the backfield, Fugit, shotgun, shot cut wide left. Shears is off to the left too. Quarterback looks that way. Off target. Behind Shears.
Crawford lost his footing there, so Redhounds catch a break.
I don't think the quarterback and the receivers were on the same page.
No, it didn't look like they were.
So at about the 41-yard line, North has to come up across midfield and come down to the 31 off Corbin to get a first down. So they've got quite a ways to go. The board says third or second and 28 yards to go. Big long stretch limbo over there I saw coming in. Wonder what dignitaries coming to see the game here tonight. They're getting here late.
Saxon O'Connor burning down on Fugit. He's going to do it. Nice defense. Saxon O'Connor, he is putting the pressure on Fugit. Fugit throws and Sanders picks it off. Redhound football.
Well, that might just be the last little bit of wind in the north sail there, getting let out. Especially if we can grind the clock, maybe get another score.
I hear the band across the way, Mike, and I enjoy that. I like it when we have a band over there.
Well, we do a lot of band competitions, and apparently the band has done very well under the direction of the band director now, and so they do those a lot of competitions, so they're not always with us. I'd like to at least see a pep band here, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Complete bands. Big reception there. His first reception of the season.
It really is.
Everybody's, really looking for Aaron here in his senior year. This is his second year with the varsity squad. Was focused on basketball for a long time. So it's good to see him get a reception there.
Well, that's an 18-yard complete reception there, Mike. Takes the ball down to the 20 now. First and 10 for the Redhounds.
I don't recall him throwing his way before. So they maybe looked his way, but never did get to throw it his way.
He's a big target.
Taylor to the left, House to the right. Aaron Mann's at left side tight end. Brady Foley and Ryan Foots in the backfield. Foots.
Big hole on the left side. Watching he could come around from the way. Touchdown,
20-yard touchdown run. Ryan Foots. And nice moves there.
looking up the Ryan Foots of old.
27-0 now. Corbin.
Redhounds, the thing about it, Mike, is that Corbin has made Northwall pay each time they've made a mistake. Redhounds are capitalizing on those mistakes.
Oh, what's this? I see some Northwall Jaguar fans jumping out of their seats and heading for the exit.
That's true. I see them also, Mike. Well, the ball's on the ground. And picked up.
And the ball through the hole there.
So the conversion's no good. Of course, that's Josh Jewell doing the holding, and he's done a fine job. He's got the hold. He scored some points, so he's done really well.
I have to confess, I was looking around here at all these Northwall Jaguar fans leaving early.
Yes.
And I missed the snap there, so I'm not sure what happened. But the man here, I'm sure he got it, so everybody saw it.
I'm sure that he did.
Well, no.
Mr. Jason Snell, our fine cameraman. A converted colonel.
Well, it started out a nice, comfortable night, and it's for some reason become kind of humid up here.
It has, hasn't it? Well, much like last week, it's not quite as crowded up here, but we had a lot of people up here with us tonight.
Yep. So it was sports all over the place last week. We've got Northwall London Radio up here, and a few others.
So the Redhounds will kick it from the 40-yard line now. Roman Mitchell this time to do the kicking, Mike.
They've only been kicking very well tonight. Good kick there. In the air. Comes out to Ford. Ford with the ball. And they get him at about the 21-yard line. Good coverage.
Good coverage by the Redhounds. Well, let me remind you of a couple of things as we go along here. Remind you that this broadcast is a product of Redhound Productions. Any reproduction or use of this broadcast for any reason is strictly prohibited without written consent from Redhound Productions. Michelle Payne is the boss lady down there at Redhound Productions. Does a fine job, Mike, and she is, I told her she's the best boss that I know of. Got us these nice stools that have really taken some pressure off the old legs tonight.
Well, that's a good point.
2:10 on the clock here in the third quarter. 27-0 Redhounds.
They're short if any gain at all there.
Number 50, Laurel in there, leading the way. 61, Smallwood.
About a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Fuse it into the huddle with the play from Coach Larkey from Northwall. They looked to be disappointed coming in 3-0, and in the first half they had a chance or two, and then, like you said, with a miscue or two, Corbin got the mail and took off with it. So Tumby.
Nothing much.
Up to a 25-yard mark.
Mike, I was just thinking about that, and for this Northwall program and for the fans, I guess this is a good measuring stick. They're disappointed. They come out 3-0 and beat, a couple of good teams.
Big schools.
And, they had to really believe that they could come down here and compete with Corbin tonight.
Right.
But much to their chagrin, they have found out differently thus far.
Talking about 6. Draw.
Smallwood. And finishing him off there, number 13 for the Redhounds, Dylan Reed.
Wonder gets about a yard on the play. 4th down, 5. PA guy says no gain. I said about a yard, but he leaves it at 4th and 6.
Well, the board's showing 4th and 5.
Oh, okay. They got a little.
There's a timeout on the field. I think we'll take a break with him, Mike, and we'll return in a moment. Action. This is Corbin Redhound football. Broadcast by Redhound Productions. I'm Randy McCord, along with Mike Goldforth and Jason Snell, our cameraman. We're at Campbell Field with the second-ranked, undefeated Corbin Redhounds. Right now, thrashing the North Laurel Jaguars. 27-0 as we start the fourth quarter, Mike. And that exodus continues below us.
Yes, indeed.
As the North Laurel fans now are
in punt formation.
Moving out.
Long snap count. They were giving us a chance to jump if we would. Ford up with a good punt. Fair catch. Received by Matthew Taylor at the 45. Got a little traffic there around him, so made a fine catch in traffic there.
Sure did. Number 28, is that Rotundi? Was right on him.
Yeah, when we were blocking on the man, they were kind of all tangled up there as the ball came down. Georgia made one nice high kick, so your coverage was there.
Sure, yeah, it was a good hang time there.
So Corbin with 1st and 10 at their own 45. Corbin Mitchell, number 12, short quarterback. Taylor and Watkins go to the right. Right tight end spot there. Aaron Mans, 81. Brady Foley in the backfield. Roman Mitchell looking to throw. He's complete again to Aaron Mans. 6-7-yard pickup.
Nice play there.
Aaron can be a real weapon and also open up other things if they can hit those short, crisp passes to him. And he can turn some of those, his big frame there, we go away sometimes. Turn them into 15-yard pickups or more.
11-20 as we're just underway in the fourth quarter of action.
Blumhouse wide right. Number 4, Vin Hoover wide left. Caleb Watkins for 2 yards. Bring up 3rd and 2. Now, is Vin Hoover, the young man on the field there, is that the son of the gentleman who went into the Hall of Fame tonight?
No,
what relation are they?
Vin, the player, is the nephew of Vin that went into the Hall of Fame.
Nephew, all right.
Yes, of course, it's the Hoover family, which owns Pepsi-Cola, of which I am a proud employee.
Well, they've been big supporters not only of Redhound sports, but all kinds of youth programming in Corbin and sports programs and activities in Corbin for many years.
Absolutely.
With Catherine Day was what the original owner of Pepsi and Bay Field over here, Little League Field, they did all that many, many years ago.
That was Vin's grandmother and grandfather. My big grandmother that was inducted. And of course, Vin Hoover that was inducted tonight, when we first brought my oldest son, Josh, we came down here in the 5th grade. They had a school team here at Corbin. We still have 5th and 6th grade school team. And Vin Hoover was Josh's coach.
So with the 5-yard penalty, brings up 3rd and about 7.
And here you go, Mike, Coach Wendell Foley, 7th grade coach. He's a disciple of Coach Vin Hoover. That's where he got his start.
Blumhouse wide left. Caleb Watkins off to the right. The throw is to Caleb, who has it first down yardage with the pushing back, but I think he's going to get the forward progress just enough for the first down.
Well, they didn't give him a very good spot. They moved him back a little bit, but he should have first down, shouldn't he?
Yeah, this official over here, the side judge, says first down. Moving the chains. 44-yard line, the new line of scrimmage. Jaguar side to the 50.
9:59 now on the clock.
House to the left. Hoover way to the right. Brady Foley, Caleb Watkins. Timeout. Jaguars.
Well, we'll take a break with them, Mike, and we'll return in just a moment.
And we're back to the action. 1st and 10 for Corbin. see Brady Foley and Caleb Watkins in the backfield. Ben House wide left. Caleb with the ball. Meet him quickly, but he breaks away.
Still on his feet. Hogan tackle. A little down close to the 25. Now, I thought they could have thrown a flag right there. He was up around the headgear, tackling Watkins.
Well, but now Caleb, did the stiff arm into that man's face and was able to get another yard or two. That was a really good run by Caleb. Broke away 2 or 3 times from would-be tacklers.
That's the thing about Caleb. He's so fast, but he's strong and got that breakaway ability.
Both, yeah.
So, first down Redhounds now.
27-yard line. Ben House to the left. Number 4, Van Hoover wide right. Fritz and Brady Foley in the backfield. Fritz.
Watch it.
He dances away.
Yeah.
He's to the 20. If that comes in, let's see if that's either horse collar or on the helmet, maybe.
Yeah, Fritz's helmet is off.
Personal foul, face mask against North.
Well, how about the point now, Mike? I'm going to have to say they're playing a little dirty.
Let's see, they go to the 10 and then... So they mark that off from the 20-yard line. 15-yard penalty normally, but...
That face mask, Mike, I'm watching that, and I believe that happens after he's on the ground.
So roughly half the distance from where it happened is what they've done. Just inside the 10.
Still 9 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
A little bit of
confusion there.
Ran into each other. He still gets a yard, and they're kicking on him. And North still got some kick in him. Got a yard picked up. 2nd and goal from about the 8. Clock ticking.
Very physical game.
Let's see. You throw here, Randy?
Yeah, this would be a good place for it, I think. He's got Ryan Fritz back there.
And we got Matthew Taylor up under center.
Yeah.
Matthew pitches to Van Hoover. He gets down to about the 7-yard line. Northland defended that well over there. They stretched it out.
Make it what, about 3rd and 7?
3rd and goal, I believe, from the about the 7. Maybe the 6.5.
Looked over there and it said 3rd and 77.
Now they get the board straightened up. Ben House comes to the left. Then over to the right. Aaron Mann's at tight end on the right side. Brady Foley and Ryan Fritz in the backfield, and Roman Mitchell with the snap. Gives it to Fritz.
Touchdown. Redhounds.
Nice run by Ryan. He had to sidestep a couple people. Got in there.
Redhounds flexing their muscle now, and that'll drive more of the fans out of the stands, Mike.
33-0 now.
33-0. I guess it's a good time to beat the traffic.
Bring everybody to Wendy's or McDonald's or KFC or Dairy Queen.
We ate over at Wendy's before we came over here, and there were fans over there from Wayne Camp, North Law, and Corbin.
I frequently will stop somewhere after the games. Jewel to hold, or can they attempt the extra point? Everything worked well that time. Very clean kick.
34-0 now the score. Redhounds in control with 7:19 left on the clock. I'm going to use this opportunity to one more time mention to you about our sponsors. And I've been wanting to say all night, if you're watching this broadcast and you're interested in becoming a sponsor, you can do that. Just contact Michelle Payne down at Redhound Productions at 528-4067. It's the same number you can contact to order the football packages. The middle school packages are $40. The high school package is $50 if you pre-order them before October the 1st. And you can also go on the internet at www.redhoundproductions.com to do that. Our corporate sponsors, use them when you get the opportunity. And if you see them, mention to them you appreciate what they do and you enjoy watching Redhound football on Redhound Productions. It's Angela Morris, Doctor of Audiology, located on the Falls Highway in Corbin, 538-9993. Bluegrass Medical Center in Corbin and on the Falls Highway in Williamsburg on Highway 25 South, 523-5402, and the Tri-County Elks Lodge number 2826 in Corbin at 207 North Main Street.
Roman Mitchell's kick, deep, comes down to 6. Shears with the ball.
Ooh, big hit right there.
Not by number 44 for Corbin. Luke Osborne. Luke is the senior, 5'9", 175 according to the roster.
That's a big hit.
Yeah, I think they took a little bit from that.
Yeah.
Stunned them both, I think, for just a second. So we got them inside the 20. Well, now you want to avoid injuries. You don't want anybody to get in a fight and get kicked out just tonight, and that would mean they'd be out next week. So you got to avoid, you don't want to lose your temper. Don't want anybody hurt. You want to get through the game here now, 7-12 left.
Well, we see that there are a lot of fresh faces out there.
Few good scrambles. Gets away from a couple of tackles and gets up to about a yard short of the first.
Devin Souders, number 6, in there on the tackle, Mike.
Good rush by Corbin, including Luke Osborne, putting on the rush there on the passer, but he did that flushed him and he got some yardage. Second and about 1.5 yards to go. A few more of the younger players are in on defense. Fordrick. The lineman there, or linebacker's got a hold of him and didn't let go. Is that 56? What number did you get there?
Well, 58 and 44. 58 is Jonathan Goforth, and 44 is, of course, Luke Osborne.
56, Cody Hart may have had a hand on him too. I wasn't sure about that though. So, first down on the play, so first and 10 with 6 minutes left in the game. I'll grind it out here. That's 56, who grabs the hold again, and that's Cody Hart. Has a little help from 1 or 2 other men at the end there. But they get about 6 yards on the pickup, 2nd and 4.
Well, Mike, I was way off on my prediction, as were you.
Yeah.
Redhound's up 30-40 here as we near the 5-minute mark now.
Mr. Snell is going to be the closest, it appears. Cameraman sees well. That's good vision.
Second and 5 from the 40.
First down, picked up. They had a little contact early on, but he kept rumbling and got through there for the first down.
Several Redhounds in on that tackle.
We weren't able to lock up and bring him down.
First down, Jaguars.
And, we got these younger players that come in. North Laurel guys are all warmed up and used to getting hit. And you take a few more plays to get some of our guys worked up. It takes you a few plays to get ready. Number 40 leads the way. McMills tackling there. Short gain of about 2.
Number 22, Dirk Mahan, also in to help finish that up. Well, the Redhounds travel to London next week. We'll be up there to catch the action between the Redhounds and South Laurel.
Now, as I recall, the accommodations for video people are not good up there. Who knows where you'll be set up?
That's true. Well, I will mention to you, Mike, that Michelle did say that she was trying to contact the schools when we were going to go on the road like that.
She's going to see if they've got room in the Cardinals' nest for us.
Try and make some accommodations for us.
So third and about 5.5 yards to go.
If you're watching this on Redhound Productions, it's Tuesday night. The schedule I was given, Mike, folks can tune in and watch the varsity Redhounds on Tuesday evenings, and I'm thinking it's 8 o'clock game time. 6 and 8 is the times that they can watch the previous Thursday's middle school games. Those are on Monday night. Big hit right there, but he stays on his feet. And goes for another first down.
32-yard line, 3 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. Some of our players were saying, hey, they're holding in here. So first and 10 for North as we grind the clock down to 3 minutes. Corbin's pitching the shutout here. You'd like to see us hold on to that.
Oh, absolutely.
And the Corbin defense is going to talk it over. Timeout. Corbin. We'll take a very quick timeout. We'll be right back. We're back to action.
34-0. 3:02 on the clock. Redhounds in control, Mike.
Rotundi
Slips
down.
Yep.
They're saying his knee was down at the 45-yard line. That'll be a slight loss on the play. Second and about 11 and a half to go. As we wind down at the end of the game, 2:40 remaining. Quarterback keeps to the right. Good pursuit. Boom. Go with it. We'll hit number 10. Good. Mason, who do you have on that?
Number 10 for the Redhounds is Mason Woods. Making the tackle.
So third and 10.
I'll tell you, I give these young guys a lot of credit here if they can keep the Jaguars out of the end zone here. Of course, the Jaguars had that 7-6 victory last week, but prior to that, they had put 28 and 36 points on the board, so the Jaguars' offense is missing in action of late.
And Mason Woods comes up and puts the initial lick on him, but he's going to have first down yardage to the 26-yard line. A minute and 27 left. North would like to put one in here on us. Let's see if we can keep the shutout. We brought a few more younger players in. North still has their starting quarterback in. And a good run by the fullback up the middle. First down yardage to the 15-yard line. Well, they're threatening our shutout here.
They are.
Down to a minute left.
Need these young Redhounds to stand up now and make a stop.
And got him there.
And make one there.
But, no game.
I was still thinking on that, looking at these scores from the previous games that North Laurel, Mike, they scored 64 points in the first two games, and now in basically two games they've scored 7 points, and so Coach Larkey has lost his offense.
88 Jacob Metzger in, left in. For Corbin. It's a freshman.
There you go.
Down to about the 7-yard line. 20 seconds left. 21 seconds left. Clock stopped.
Out. Fourth wall.
We're going to talk it over. We might just see one or two passes here. It's going to be third and about 2, but just the 20 seconds left. 21 seconds left. Their bigger concerns getting on in the end zone if they want to break a shutout, get on the board.
I tell you, after a physical game like this, Mike, if we come out, reasonably healthy, that's a big plus. Because this has been a very physical game.
Let me just look back at my prediction. I said 31-21. You said 35-21. Herb Norris got a score when they drove inside of 20 earlier in the game, but fumbled it away. You would have been dangerously close if they get in here.
Yeah, that's true.
You would have been just about right up.
I just about got the Corbin score, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the Redhounds can hold them out of here. I like those shutouts. Redhound defense has played well through the first 3 games, only giving up 30 points thus far. And that's going to be a touchdown.
There we go. 17 seconds left in the game. For the first time. But they're done it against freshmen and sophomores.
Yes. It's a little consolation other than gaining respectability and
They would never like to be shut out.
Right. I think Coach Jewell's a good sport there.
We're going for 2. There's a 34-6 right this second. Again, 42, they're back. Justin, 2-point conversion, 34-8. We'll be back for the North Laurel kick in just a moment.
This is Corbin Redhound football on Redhound Productions. We're Campbell Field, and we're wrapping this one up. A big Redhound victory. Redhounds are up 34-8. We have 17 seconds left on the clock as the Jaguars were just able to push across the goal line on the JV team. It's 34-8 Redhounds. Redhounds will move to 3-0, Mike. And, in high school especially, I know those rankings don't mean a whole lot, but I like them.
There's the onside kick.
And
number 65 for Corbin, talking about Chad Brown, a freshman, 5'10", 172, a tackle, and he handled that very well. He got a big hop, came right to him, and he took it to the ground.
Well, the Redhounds are ranked 2nd in the state. And, I didn't mention to you before, but I've thought about it a couple times, just didn't mention it. But last week, when the game finished up, I heard these Wazoo guys talking after we defeated Danville. And one of them was saying, Fort Campbell and Corbin are the teams in 2A. And it may very well be true. Those Redhounds look real good.
Number 5, Hunter Webb, going to take the snap for Corbin. They'll be taking a knee. And 12 seconds, and the clock runs, and that's going to do it. Corbin with a good 34-8 victory here over a good North Laurel squad.
Yeah, it's a reality check for the Jaguars tonight. The Redhounds look really good. Ryan Fritz looking more like himself. And outstanding effort across the board, Mike, from the Redhounds.
After a hard-hitting, a little bit of a rough game, the teams are shaking hands, and hopefully that'll go well. And to the house.
All right, well, an outstanding performance again by the Redhounds as they take this from 34-8. Record moves to 3-0 on the season. Redhounds will be in action next week, and we'll be right up there at London for the South Laurel Corbin game. Of course, this is Tuesday evening if you're watching us, and we remind you that you can catch middle school action from the previous week on Monday evening, 6 and 8 for 7th and 8th grade action, and 8 o'clock on Tuesday night, so you watch the varsity Redhounds as they work their way towards the playoffs. So for my go-forth, my cameraman Jason Snell, I'm Randy McCard. We'll wrap it up. Say good night.